Hello, Tiffany here. Welcome to Recharge. It's a beautiful Friday. Let's relax from all the stuff that's gone on this week with work and family and all that other stuff. We've got some good news that beaches might be open, but still be cautious, guys. Let's get right into it. So let's just sit down, roll our shoulders back and down, and prepare to just get into our bodies. Let's deep breaths. In through your nose, out through your mouth, filling your lungs as well as your gut, nice and deep. Okay, go lay down, Coco. Go lay down. Let me do my class. Thank you, puppy. Lay down right here. Just keep doing your deep breaths, guys, while I wrangle this crazy assistant of mine. Lay down. Lay down, Coco. Lay down. Right here. Lay down. Deep breaths. We really just want to relax and just find ourselves right now. Tap into our bodies and how we're feeling. And we can go ahead and straddle our legs here. And we don't want to push too hard to where there's a lot of tension. We just want to open it up so where we feel the stretch. We want to make sure that our toes are pointed up and our feet are actually flexed toward our face. And we want to make sure that the meat on our sit bones is pulled from under it. So if that means you need to push yourself a little bit forward so that you're actually sitting on your sit bones, do that. And what we want to do is turn our torso, lift our hands up and go towards our left leg and just come all the way down, trying to get that nose to that knee. And if it doesn't reach that knee, you just bend that knee a little bit, keeping that foot flexed. And just breathe deep. With every exhale, try to push that knee a little bit further down to the ground so it's straight. Really try to relax in these poses today so that our muscles can really elongate and open up so we can get more oxygen. We're going to come up nice and slow. And we're going to turn towards the other leg, making sure our toe is up. And reach down. And remember to relax the rest of your body. So if you feel like you have tension in your jaw or anything like that, really just focus on letting it go. Breathing into the position. And come up nice and slow. Great job. And we're going to turn it to the side. And I'll put it over here. Inside. Thank you, ma'am. And we'll put our feet out in front of us. Like I said, making sure that we're really sitting on those sit bones. We're not just on the cushion. And we want to flex our feet and hands up. And we're just reaching down again towards our toes, our ankles, our knees, whatever we can reach. We really want to focus on trying to get that nose to the knee. And if we have to bend, we really just want to feel that stretch along the bottom side of the leg. So really just collapse over your thighs, feeling it all the way here, all the way down and underneath your legs. And then if you can, with each exhale, just try to go a little bit closer to the ground with those knees. And we're breathing nice and deep into our gut here, guys. We don't want to force anything. We just want to let everything naturally happen. And then come up on a nice big inhale. And we're going to go straight back down. This time, we're just going to fold over and not reach for anything. We're just going to let our arms lay hands up over our knees. Just let that neck dangle. Just relax here for a second. We'll go here too long. If this is uncomfortable for you, then you can just bend your knees and move forward. Really let that head go. And we'll come back up. Great job. What we're going to do now is bend your left leg. Take your right leg over that left leg's knee. Try to get your glutes as close to that heel, that left heel as possible. And you're just going to basically try to let the right knee push forward to open up that hip. So the more you sit up and bring your chest closer to that leg, you'll feel that stretch right in that hip joint there. And then keep that foot flexed also to protect that knee. And slowly back your glutes up. Do your leg and then go ahead and switch sides. Bring that glute forward and then bring your chest closer to that knee, letting that knee push back a little bit. You'll notice that one hip is a little bit more open than the other usually. So we don't want to force it just because one can go further than the other. Really just want to take our time and just maybe take a little bit of time on our own to open up that hip that's a little bit more tight than the other one. So we do want to feel that stretch. We want to feel that lengthening. As long as it doesn't feel painful, you're good. It might feel a little uncomfortable because your body's saying, hey, wait, we can't go this far. But that's why you breathe deep. You really let that oxygen go into that joint and lubricate those muscles and everything so it can open up. Try not to hold tension here in that leg. Try not to squeeze your muscles or anything. Just let your body go where it's going to go. And back it up. Break it down. Release those legs. And you can go ahead and windshield wiper here. Nice and slow all the way down to one side and then to the other. And then as we shimmy in our windshield wiper, we can come all the way down to our back. Bring this a little bit closer. And we're going to do some spinal twists here. I love spinal twists. They really help to detoxify the body and to just send, electrical currents through your body to know, okay, it's time to detox and time to open up and create new cells and all that stuff. So we're going to just do some circles here first. And then whatever way you're going, go the opposite way, just giving the lower back a nice little massage from maybe sitting all day. Really just want to massage those lower back muscles. And then we'll just take our legs over to the right-hand side. And I don't have the space here to elongate my arm. So I'm just doing goalpost arms. But if you do have that space, you can elongate your arms. And then you can turn that head to get a nice full twist. And we're just going to relax in this twist here and really breathe and feel that oxygen going down your spine, twisting through your spine. We want to try to keep that shoulder on the left side or whatever side that your legs are on, the opposite shoulder. We want to make sure that that shoulder is down on the ground. So if it's off the ground, try to bring your legs back a little bit. And go ahead and bring those legs up. And give me 3 circles in one direction. And switch it and do 3 circles in the other. And then we drop it down to the other side. Nice and deep breath here, guys. That's the whole point, is to really just get more oxygen into the body. And go ahead and bring it back up. And we'll do 3 circles in one direction and 3 circles in the other. And with all of this, your lower back should feel way looser than it did when we first laid down. So it's also about noticing how your body feels before and after you do these movements. So now we're going to go ahead and stretch out that left foot, bring that right foot into our chest. And we're really just thinking about trying to bring that foot into our shoulder, our armpit. And we're just going to hug that leg in here, breathing deep, just doing a little bit of compression. One more deep breath here, and we'll switch sides. And release that leg nice and slow, drop it down, and bring that left leg up into our chest first, and then open it up into our armpit area. We're trying to get that knee right into that armpit and breathe. And then bring your legs all the way down. And on a nice big inhale, we're going to bring both legs at the same time. So really try to use that core to bring your legs up. Bending that, tucking that tailbone, and just a nice big inhale and Bringing those legs up with that core, driving them right into your chest. And we're just squeezing here, grabbing your wrists. You can have your fingers interlocked. You can't do that. You can just squeeze your legs in like that. If you can reach elbow to elbow, that's awesome. Just breathe deep here in this compression. Go ahead and bring your legs all the way up. Flex those toes towards your face and just try to grab as high as you can. So if that's the back of your thigh, that's fine. It's the back of your knee. If you can reach to your ankles, that's great. We're trying to keep that lower back still connected to the ground here. We're just trying to get a nice little stretch in the back of our legs. And bend them down, bring them down nice and slow. Great job. And we're going to go ahead and turn over. Come up on all fours. Now we're going to take our right arm and thread it through here. So we can open up that back of that shoulder. And then if you need extra, you can bring that other arm around, or you can bring it overhead. Really feel that stretch in that shoulder blade that's on the ground. And you can have your feet tucked, or you can have them untucked. It's up to you. And replace that arm on the left side. Push up nice and slow. And we just want to do some hip circles here. 3 on one direction, 3 in the other direction. And we're going to just take that left arm now and thread it underneath the right. And when we're set, we either bring that right arm behind us and we can tuck it in between our belly and our thigh, or we can take it overhead. Whichever stretch feels best for you. But just make sure you're really breathing into that back. And bring that right arm back and unthread that left arm. And we'll go into some breathing and dipping the belly. Inhale. Push that chest up and those hips up. And then exhale, driving that belly button to that spine, really arching that back, tucking that chin. It's nice to have an audible breath that will really help you with the flow of this, and also will help your body to know that you're trying to expel toxins and negativity and inhale positivity. So inhale, drop the belly. Exhale, bring it up, arching it back. Good job, guys. Now we want to tuck the toes. Let the hips sit back on the toes. And then walk our arms nice and as far as possible. Really stretching those arms out. Drop that forehead. And come on up. And from here, we're going to just push right into our downward dog. So really push through all those fingers and that wrist, not just the wrist, but the palms, your knuckles and everything, and drive those hips straight up. Pedal out those feet, really pushing those heels into the ground. Pushing that chest toward those thighs. And if